On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the administration of the Sierra Community College District, I'd like to welcome you to the 77th Sierra College graduation ceremonies. Will you please remain standing for the posting of the colors and the singing of the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I'd like to say a special thank you to the Air Force Color Guard from Beale Air Force Base and to the Sierra College Jazz Singers. Thank you very much. My name is Willie Duncan. I'm the superintendent president at Sierra College, and it's a privilege for me to be here with you tonight. I'd first like to introduce the individuals seated on the stage with me, and I'll start to my right and move across the stage. Mandy Davies, Vice President of Student Services. Nancy Palmer, Board of Trustees. Chris Yatuma, Vice President of Administrative Services. Carol Garcia, Our guest speaker tonight, the Mayor of Roseville and alumni of Sierra College. Bob Romness, Sierra College trustee. Bill Halden, Sierra College trustee, president of the board. Leslie Ramirez, student trustee. Lynn Harrison Benavides, professor of mathematics and the student's faculty member of the year. And Deb Sutphin, vice president of instruction. So I just mentioned her, but it's now my pleasure to introduce to you tonight's faculty speaker. Every year, the students give their Faculty Member of the Year awards. In addition, they ask one of them to deliver the faculty address. They have selected Lynn Harrison Benavides to give the address tonight. Lynn has been a faculty member at Sierra College since 2011 and is obviously off to a fantastic start with us. Lynn.
First and foremost, just because it cannot be said enough, congratulations to the Sierra College class of 2015. Woo! I would like to thank the Associated Students of Sierra College for inviting me to speak today. I am so grateful to be a part of the Sierra College family, and I am truly humbled and honored to be here sharing the stage with all of you and with our esteemed leadership. As I stand before you on this momentous day, celebrating this momentous occasion, I am filled with so much excitement and pride and hope for each and every one of you. I know how much commitment and sacrifice this accomplishment has taken, and not just from you, but also from all of those in your life. Today I see our graduating class, but I also see all of the people who love you, who have supported you, who have championed you, and who are now here to celebrate you. Let's take a moment to thank and give a hand to all of the people who have been here with you throughout this journey. And let's take another moment to thank Sierra College's tremendous faculty and staff who have guided and supported and mentored you throughout this process. As you prepare to leave Sierra College and seek out the next challenge in your life, the world may look bigger to you than it has ever looked before. Family, both those that you were born into and those that you choose, will continue to be your support and give you inspiration and motivation. I am a first-generation American, and my family found their way to California by immigrating from China to Brazil and then from Brazil to the United States. My grandparents always told me that while life's fortunes will change, your education is something that no one can take away from you. It is all yours. It belongs to you. Every piece of information and knowledge that you have earned is now a part of you and will become a part of the filter with which you view your world and build your future. Every challenge that you have overcome is now woven into your sense of self and your self-confidence. What you learned about yourself when you stayed up all night to write that paper or to fight through that math homework, that feeling when you realized that you can do more than you thought, that you know more than you thought, that you can push yourself further than you thought, all of that changes who you are. You are different today at the end of your Sierra College journey than you were at the beginning. Yes, you know more, and you know yourself better. My family sacrificed and struggled and fought to build a life in the United States. Leaving their country and culture and language behind took life-changing courage. From them, I have learned the necessity and the value of bravery. As you stand poised to take the next step in each of your personal and professional journeys, I encourage you to continue to be brave. Your bravery has served you well so far. It has been bravery that led you to enroll in Sierra, to take challenging courses, to fight for a friend or maybe a stranger in need, to use your voice and speak out in class, to pursue your dreams, and to reach this moment of your graduation. It is bravery that allows us to push beyond the boundaries that keep us from living the life that we want. Continue to be brave and take big steps. You can be and do anything. Believe that of yourself and believe that of everyone and anyone you meet. So as you ready yourself to step off of our beautiful Sierra College campus and step into your next adventure and your next challenge, be brave, be strong, be powerful, know yourself, embrace yourself, love yourself. Be who you are because you are so capable and have so much value. Congratulations again to the Sierra College class of 2015.
You can hear that infectious spirit. I know why she was chosen as Faculty Member of the Year. Thank you, Lynn. It's now my pleasure to introduce our next speaker tonight. Our next speaker is our ASSC President, Leslie Ramirez. Leslie is a tremendously gifted and hardworking student, and in her role as ASSC President, she also served as a student trustee and represented students well with the Board of Trustees. I know she's hoping to transfer to UC Riverside, where she comes from, but tonight she's here to speak with us. Leslie.
Good evening, class of 2015. I can't begin to find the words to express how excited I am to see you all here. Congratulations on your accomplishments. And while your accomplishments belong to you today, I can already imagine and even hear my family's thoughts every time there's a moment to celebrate. Such as commencement, I never fail to hear them say, "It takes a village." It takes the support of family, friends, your professors, and mentors to help build that strong foundation. As I congratulate you, I also extend that honor to your families, friends, instructors, and staff. Within my experience, I too found a home here at Sierra College. Support is essential, and I remember my first time walking into a counseling appointment after my assessment, just before my first semester here. Like many of you, I was unsure of what to expect as a first-generation student. I had never sat down with anyone to have a conversation about anything pertaining to college. And then I ran into a random counselor who inevitably became a friend. We went over my student education plan, and then I found myself in the Puente program. From that moment, Sierra College became my home away from home. It's Sierra College that really opened the doors and demonstrated all of the possibilities that are out there. And by the way, congratulations to all the Buentistas I saw out there. You, the students, make Sierra College exactly what it is and what it's intended for. And I've been privileged enough to really meet a few of you and have found that no words can truly sum up the inspiration that you carry with you. Some of you here have the power to move mountains, if you will, and that has served as an inspiration for me. I'd also like to take a small moment in honor of the brave and inspirational Milk Harvey today on May 22nd. And I urge you to follow and continue to live your dreams. Everything begins with hope, and ultimately, you are all the change that the world will see. I congratulate you for your success, for standing strong with the determination to succeed. I'm wishing you all the best in your futures and only ask that you don't stress about what happens next. By being here, I'm positive that your dreams will be accomplished. Success is never an accident, and your hard work, your efforts, and your sleep deprivations are being recognized here today. Thank you for all of you for allowing me to learn from you. You are here and you've made it. Congratulations, class of 2015.
Thank you, Leslie. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we'd like to congratulate all the graduates tonight, as well as their families and friends gathered here, and thank you all for coming. It's my pleasure to introduce this year's graduation speaker, someone who is well known to this campus and our community. Roseville Mayor Carol Chilton Garcia is a fifth-generation Roseville resident who is continuously making her mark on the community she's called home her entire life. Educated in Roseville schools, Carol came to Sierra College to pursue higher education and later earned a Bachelor of Arts degree from Sac State. She has had a stellar career in community banking for the last 35 years, working at several banks in Roseville, and currently as Senior Vice President for Community First Bank. In this world, you run into people who talk about doing and people who actually do. Carol is one who gets things done. In addition to her successful career in banking, she served as president of the Roseville Chamber of Commerce, the Child Abuse Prevention Council of Placer County, and the Rotary Club of Roseville. She's also a regular volunteer for the Sierra College Foundation. Carol's a 15-year breast cancer survivor and currently chairs the Placer Breast Cancer Endowment, a local nonprofit that recently completed a $1.5 million fundraising campaign for breast cancer research through the UC Davis Comprehensive Cancer Center. $1.5 million, all raised here locally. Carol has served on the Roseville City Council since 2007 and will serve as mayor until 2016. Please join me in welcoming Roseville Mayor and Sierra alum, Carol Garcia.
Well, congratulations, everybody, here on your graduation this evening. It's an honor to be here to commemorate a significant achievement in attaining your associate's degree. Many of you will go on and complete your college education, while others will integrate into a full-time workforce. There are some of you here this evening who have completed courses in a particular area of interest and now feel gratification. Whatever your goal was for attending Sierra College, all of you have one thing in common this evening. Each of you has attended one of the best community colleges in the state of California and received instruction and curriculum from some of the brightest faculty in the state at a reasonable cost. We are so fortunate to have Sierra College in Placer County providing educational options to residents of all ages. I graduated from Sierra College in 1978 at the age of 20. My husband of 34 years and our 2 daughters also attended Sierra College. Looking back, it provided us the best education with access to small class sizes and the opportunity to really get to know the instructors. Many of those instructors have left lifelong impressions on our family. Some of the most important skills that I utilize every day in my work were instilled and refined right here at Sierra College. These include written and oral communication skills, learning to interact with a diverse population of people, critical thinking skills, team building skills, as well as patience and developing listening skills, which have all served me well in life thus far. After graduating from Sierra College, I continued on to receive my Bachelor of Arts degree from California State University, Sacramento. I come from a long line of teachers in my family and intended to receive my teaching credential. As fate would have it, I decided to take a year off and work in a small community bank. From there, my life took off. I was promoted up the ladder very quickly, working in bank operations, and later concentrated on the business development and retention side of banking. Fast forward 35 years later, through bank mergers and acquisitions, I have worked for 6 different community banks in Roseville and love what I do every day in the world of helping people with their money. As you can see, your career path paired with your college major can quickly change overnight. My degree was in textiles and clothing with a minor in anthropology, and I end up in banking. Go figure that one out. My career in banking, though, has allowed me the opportunity to serve on nonprofit boards over the years, and I'm sure that many of you realize the needs of our community that are focused on our youth, seniors, hospitals, schools, animals, and many more causes. I've had the privilege of serving on the Sierra College Foundation Board, which is a fundraising arm for this college. I have also served on the board for Kids First, which is an organization that provides benefits to help families get back on their feet during times of unemployment and provide access programs for drug and alcohol addictions. I currently serve on the board of the Tommy Apostolos Fund, which partners with Kohl's to provide clothing for underprivileged children in our community. I've been a member of the Rotary Club of Roseville since 1994, which is a service club assisting with worldwide programs to eradicate polio and provide water in third world countries, as well as helping our local students and seniors through programs. Civic service has always been in my blood, as my parents instilled this in me over the years while growing up in Roseville. If you are not already serving in a volunteer capacity now, I would encourage each of you to identify a cause that you are passionate about where you can volunteer your time and promote effective change for others. I have a friend who was recently quoted in the Sacramento Business Journal as saying, "If you're not doing something to help someone, you're not doing anything." Today, I serve as the mayor of the city of Roseville, and as you can imagine, this job is demanding, but also very rewarding. Along with the other 4 members of our city council, I have the ability to create amenities and change that will enhance the lives of the city's residents for decades. As we all know, life can throw a curveball, and 16 years ago, at the age of 39, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. After 5 surgeries, including a bilateral mastectomy, I decided that women should not have to endure this disease any longer. In 2005, I started a nonprofit organization comprised of breast cancer survivors and community activists to endow a breast cancer chair at UC Davis Comprehensive Cancer Center, with the goal to raise $1.5 million for breast cancer research. And I'm proud to announce that last spring, as was mentioned, we reached that goal. And now we can find that cure for breast cancer. It's very rewarding. Thank you. But believe me, I had an army behind me when we did that. As you can only imagine, a community full of businesses and individuals, this has been one of the greatest accomplishments in my life thus far, especially knowing that a cure can be found for cancer. Looking back 37 years ago when I was sitting in your seat, anxiously waiting to cross the stage and receive my diploma, I never imagined that my life would have unfolded in this manner. Today, I challenge all of you to be open and deviate from your path when that right opportunity is presented. As I said earlier, devote time to help others who are less fortunate than you are by volunteering your time, talent, and resources. Don't be afraid to be bold, be prudent, but also be a risk taker. Continue to be a lifelong learner because as you get older, you realize you really know less. Utilize the skills that you received at Sierra College to institute change and motivate others in your circle of influence. Most of all, seek balance, as a rich life is a balanced life. All of you this evening have received the support of family, friends, and loved ones who have encouraged and supported you through long nights of cramming for exams, writing essays, also morally and monetarily. These individuals are to be commended and recognized for keeping you focused on your goals. Congratulations again to all of you this evening. Best of luck in your future endeavors, but most important, make sure that you take the time to appreciate your life, your family, and the gift of education every day. Congratulations, class of 2015. Thank you.
I want to say a personal thank you to Carol for coming and being willing to share her message with you today. It's a message of success and community engagement, which is a great lesson for all of us, and she started right here at Sierra College. So for those of us that work in education, graduation is always one of our favorite nights of the year. Graduates, faculty, staff, we have all worked extremely hard, and tonight is our chance for celebration. In its most literal form, the bestowing of a degree is the recognition that you have completed all of the requirements that we have laid out before you. However, we all know that it symbolizes a great more than that. I promise you my comments tonight will be short, as I'm acutely aware that I'm the last speaker that stands between you and walking up and receiving your diploma. But I'm going to tell you a quick personal story that I think will relate to many of you and will show what your college degree can symbolize. How many of you out there are first-generation college graduates tonight? A good number of you. But you're going to find, I think, that I'm not a first-generation college graduate, but my story is going to relate to yours. And in fact, even if you're not a first-generation college graduate like me, I think you're going to find my story will relate to you also. So I grew up in the town of Bakersfield. How many of you know where Bakersfield is? I expect a lot of hands there. You probably know it mostly as that town you drive through when you're going down I-5 heading to LA or to the beach or something, right? It's dirty and it's hot, and who wants to stop there? It's actually an ag and an oil town, and it's relatively not a very affluent town. So growing up, we didn't have much money when I was young. I never thought of ourselves as poor. I didn't think my family was poor. I felt like we had a lot. But I can tell you that we lived in one of the poorest areas of Bakersfield on the north side called Oildale. Okay, how many of you know what Oildale is? Oh, I see a few hands. Okay, good. A few of you know that. As you might imagine, the education level in Oildale is not the highest. The high school dropout rate is actually one of the highest in the nation. So the prospects and the long-term prospects for a young person growing up in Oildale are actually not that great. And I certainly don't think it's the kind of place that you would expect a college president to be raised. My father was the first person to go to college in our family. Neither of his parents, nor my mom's parents, nor my mom herself went to college. Because of that, because of my father going to college, getting a college degree, and showing me what that could do, I grew up believing that I could go to college, that I would go to college. In fact, my father challenged me. I was his first son, his firstborn, so my father challenged me to do more than he did. He used to tease me and say, I got a bachelor's degree, you have to do better than that. So at that age, I didn't even know what was better than a bachelor's degree. I figured it out, and I did. I got a master's degree, so I went one step further than my father. My family supported me in my goal of going to college. They didn't have the money to support me, but they supported me in many other ways. My parents had 5 children in all, and all 5 of us have graduated from college, 2 of us getting advanced degrees. I firmly believe that my father paved the way for us, taught us the value of education, and made the lives of his children and even his grandchildren better. It was transformational change. It was a paradigm shift for our family, and it had a massive impact on a small boy growing up in a poor community in Bakersfield. My father passed away 3 weeks ago. The world will not remember him as a great man. However, I believe that the true measure of a man is the impact he has on those around him. I wanted to tell you about my dad tonight as a tribute to him and everything that he did for me. The degree you're receiving tonight is much more than just a piece of paper that says you accomplished the things in the classes that we put in front of you. It symbolizes to everyone around you what you have accomplished and what they can accomplish. You're not only elevating yourself when you receive a college degree, you're elevating all of your loved ones around you. Your children, your aunts and uncles, your brothers and sisters, people who look up to you and watch what you're doing, see that and know that they can do that they can rise to a higher level and challenge themselves. As we give you our diplomas tonight, we're going to shake your hand and we're going to say congratulations to you. And I just want you to know when I say that to you, I really personally mean it from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly proud to be your college president. Congratulations tonight. It's now my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Deb Sutphin, our Vice President of Instruction, who will present the graduating class.
Members of the Board of Trustees, I am pleased to inform you that the members of the class of 2014 and 2015 have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the Associate in Arts and the Associate in Science degrees and are eligible for graduation from Sierra College. Will the class of 2014 and 2015 please come forward to receive your degrees?
Except they're supposed to stand right there for the picture. You know, Nancy, I'm just going to shove them towards them from back here.
Ishan Rayana, AA for transfer in communication studies with honors.
Teresa Marie O'Sullivan, AS, General Business.
Brian Allen Gaidis, AS Management with honors.
Zachary David Damian Hall, AS, Natural Science with honors.
Edgar Nelson Arroyo, AA Business Entrepreneurship.
Douglas John Reynolds Jr., AS, Physical Education with honors.
Riyad Aliashi, AS Social Behavioral Sciences.
Ursula E. Casehammer Alter, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Daniel Ethan Roberts, AS Biological Sciences with honors.
Deborah Sue Becker, AS, Management.
Kristen Ellen Smith, AS Accounting with honors.
Drake Mitchell Corellis, AA, Psychology.
Capra Cooley Readers, AS Psychology.
Clay Edward Ashley Hickland, AA, Computer Science Management Information Systems.
Chessie Cooley Readers, AS Natural Sciences with honors.
Monique Josephine Dela Cruz, AA, Deaf Studies.
Alexa Linnea Bennett Holbert, AS for transfer in computer science.
Sharon M. Jenkins, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Alyssa Lee Ann Hedman, AA Business Administration with honors.
Ruby Tejero Ramos, AAS, Registered Nursing with honors.
Gorprith Aaron Candela, AA Psychology.
Tatiana Kathy Tron, AS, Registered Nursing with honors.
Mary Melissa Brown, AS Psychology with honors.
Christy Dodge, AS, Registered Nursing.
Haley Clark, AA Administration of Justice Courts with honors.
Susan Gabriella Williams, AS, Registered Nursing.
Jennifer Lynn Angelhart, AS Accounting.
Emily Reed, AS, Registered Nursing with honors.
Tawny Rochelle Bussey, AS Psychology with honors.
Jillian Joyce Blyde, AS, Registered Nursing with honors.
Jeffrey Warren Hawkinson, AA for transfer in political science.
Jolynn F. Hughes, AS, Registered Nursing with honors.
Diana Marie Andalora Freeman, AA for transfer in sociology with honors.
Kelsey Leanne Grow, AS, Registered Nursing.
Dina Surya, AA for transfer in social and behavioral sciences.
Natalie Ann Donaldson, AS, Registered Nursing.
Daniel Evans Rickety, AS Sustainable Agriculture.
Christine Deanne D'Ambrosi, AS, Registered Nursing.
Desiree Alicia Hensley, AA for transfer in anthropology.
Trinity Kaylin Penkowski, AS, Natural Science.
Yelena Foman, AS Natural Science with honors.
Taylor Lauren Dixon, AA for Transfer Communication Studies.
Alyssa Kristen Waldrop, AS Chemistry with honors.
Carly Louise Farias, AS for Transfer Administration of Justice.
Nathaniel J. Reuter, AS Natural Science.
Kayla Michelle Engel, AA Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement.
Paul Solon, AS for transfer in business administration.
Sarah Marie Bradshaw, AA, Administration of Justice, Courts, with honors.
Zachary Hensey, AA for transfer in political science with honors.
Esther Elena Devi, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences, with honors.
Alexandra Zola Elizabeth Godwin, AS Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Troy Matthew Barber, AA, Applied Art and Design, Multimedia.
Carmen Elaine Mercado, AS Psychology.
Monica Patricia Estrada, AS for Transfer, Administration of Justice.
Kenya Shanique Mendoza, AA for transfer in psychology with honors.
Jessica Kinsey, AA for Transfer, Psychology.
Romeo, AS for transfer in business administration, MIS concentration with honors.
Sierra Luann Cox, AS, Natural Science.
Tamara Rose Flora, AA for transfer in psychology.
Jennifer Lane Walker, AS, Early Childhood Education, Site Supervisor, with honors.
Tina Lynn E. Sell, AA for transfer in psychology.
Terry Robert Perez, AS, Registered Nursing.
Jonathan Marcelo Rodriguez, AA for transfer in psychology.
Marjana Maximogla, AS, Registered Nursing.
Rachel Elizabeth Brennan, AS Psychology.
Lindsay Gail Simpkins, AS, Registered Nursing.
Angelique Marie Jordan, AA for transfer in psychology.
Courtney Sloan Brink, AS, Registered Nursing.
Sarah Louisa Miller, AS Natural Sciences.
Julia Cobraya, AS, Registered Nursing, with honors.
William James Bowen Jr., AS for transfer in business administration.
Nanny Evelyn Jimenez, AS, Registered Nursing.
Lorenzo Miguel Ocampo, AS for transfer in business administration.
Samantha Marie Rose Rodriguez Thomas, AA, Music.
Shauna Marie Durrigan, AS Natural Science.
Joshua Jefferson Campbell, AS, Natural Science, with honors.
Rohit Raju Chintalapati, AA Accounting.
Kyle Ray Thomas, AA, Deaf Studies.
Sarah Ann Marie Bush, AS Biological Sciences.
Christian Hans Nettle, AS, Mechatronics Technology.
Antonio Claudio Bantinelli, AA for transfer in history.
Delfino Lopez, AS, Mechatronics Technology, with honors.
Persephone Lynn Riley, AS Business Administration.
Jake Weston Thorsness, AS, Mechatronics Technology.
Kayla Ashley Burns, AS Biological Sciences.
Christopher Kyle Duke, AS, Physics.
Ramon Ruiz Puente, AS Natural Science.
Gabriel Milenko Castleberry, AS, Natural Science.
Shelby Rebecca Spencer, AS Biological Sciences.
Sydney Ray Cates, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences, with honors.
Edgar Castrejon, AS Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Charlie Hoskin, AS, Marketing.
James B. Daly, AS Psychology.
Charlie Hoskin's sister, Jillian Marie Hoskin, AA, Administrative Professional.
Oksana Faith Ryan, AA Liberal Studies Elementary Education with honors.
Selena Mann Boyle, AA, Music, with honors.
Gabrielle Overton, AA for transfer in Communication Studies with honors.
Jessica Diane Reed, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Nicolette, mother of all international students, Riley, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Henry Damon Hackney Jr., AA, Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement.
Nina Bonchina, AA, Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement, with honors.
Dominic Vincent Sparks, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Zachary Armstrong Bone, AS, Biological Sciences, with honors.
Dalbert Shaw, AA, Deaf Studies.
Sydney Lisa Ryan, AS, Biological Sciences, with honors.
Trisina Leona Castro, AA, Administration of Justice, Corrections, with honors.
Alyssa Dale Wilson, AA, English.
Jonathan Sayavong, AS, Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement.
Ashley Ann Alsey, AA, for transfer in studio art.
Seth Michael Andrachuk, AS, Welding Technology, with honors.
Jordan Aaron Medina, AS, for transfer in business administration.
Lori Ann Frazier, AA, for transfer in history.
Liliana Navarrete, AA, for transfer in psychology.
Kaylee Chrislyn Grimm, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Anna Maria Bobst, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Vera Kodakivska, AS, Natural Sciences.
Jadseep Kaur Sidhu, AS, Psychology.
Natalia Tokareva, AA, Early Childhood Education.
Rupinder Kaur Puni, AS, Psychology.
Zoriana Yakimyuk, AS, Early Childhood Education, Master Teacher.
Rachel Ann Smith, AA, for transfer in Communication Studies.
Tiffany Christine Lindeman, AS, Sustainable Agriculture.
Constanza Isabel Emendia, AA, for transfer in Communication Studies, with honors.
Glenn Corsi Guillot, AS, Mechatronics Technology, with honors.
Jason Christopher Lavario, AS, Biological Sciences.
Marwa Sharaf, AS, Business Administration, with honors.
Sega Tesema, AS, in transfer in Natural Science.
Deja Yvonne Brown, AS, Natural Science.
This one's for you, Johnny Terry. Casey Alexandra Cinnamon, AA, Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Studies, with honors.
Nestle Nesquik Ovinci, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Another one, Danielle Denise Brown, AA, Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Studies.
Adrian Marie Black, AS, for Transfer Administration of Justice.
Wow. Kelsey Elaine Hale, AA, Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Studies.
Bridget Galarza, AS, Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement.
Kayla LeMay Gomberg, AS, Accounting.
Andre Biwala Meka, AS, Natural Science.
Tessa Grace Walker, ASA, History.
Brandon Edward Riley, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Katie Monique Meredith, AS, Management.
Daisuke Kitsnai, AA, Early Childhood Education.
Alicia Alexandra Spencer, AA, for transfer in Communication Studies, with honors.
Osama Karkash, AS, Business Administration, with honors.
Rosa Margarian, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences, with honors.
Mats Iverson, AS for transfer, Business Administration with honors.
Lucine Sidrakian, AA for transfer in Communication Studies.
Riyad Iratin, AS for transfer, Business Administration.
Eric William Spitzer, AS Natural Science.
Barhas Batmung, AS Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Megan Ray Kresman, AA Arts and Cultures with honors.
Mallory Ann Beckler, AA Administration of Justice, Corrections.
Kyle Joseph Burford, AS Photography.
Franklin Wilson, AA for transfer, Art History with honors.
Brandon David Brown, AA Fire Technology.
Jennifer Ann Smith, AS Accounting.
Melisa Malencian Kranz, AS Biological Sciences.
Dylan Shea Maxwell, AS Music with honors.
Hannah Marie Wallach, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Jonah Michael Danley, AA in Music.
Michelina Michelle McVeigh, AS Child Development.
Michaela Joy Nordyke, AA for transfer in History.
Caitlin Bishop Moore, AA Deaf Studies.
Patricia Cahan, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Lindsay Shepard, AA for transfer in Psychology.
Olivia Libby, AS Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Stephanie Rose Pohovich, AS Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement.
Amanda Eloise Morris, AA for transfer, Studio Arts with honors.
Stephen Adeo, AS General Business.
Elizabeth Jensen, AA Art.
Brandon James Marshall, AS Computer Science, Computer Science.
Maria Cristina Jimenez, AS for transfer, Business Administration.
Michael Andrew Poole, AS Communication Studies, Multimedia.
Galena Alexandria Gleason, AS Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Ryan Christopher Sunderman, AA for transfer in Communication Studies.
Andrew Justin Reed Hunter, AA Arts and Cultures.
Charity L. Enzer, AA Accounting.
Shael Rose Hanson, AA Accounting.
Brenda Jeanette Taruno, AS Natural Science.
Imani Nicole Savage, AS for transfer, Administration of Justice.
Nicholas Anthony Navasero, AA for transfer in Psychology.
Diana Lynn Garris, AA Recreation Management.
Luke Samuel Turner, AS for transfer in Physics.
Paula Joe Howell, AA Real Estate.
Laura Summer James, AA Psychology.
Blake Edward Noxon, AA for transfer, Sociology.
Corian Catherine Zanstra, AS for transfer in Natural Science with honors.
Brittany Marie Andert, AA Early Childhood Education.
Holly Ann Pastor, AS Business Administration.
Tabitha Renee Downs, AA Liberal Studies, Elementary Education.
Melissa Ann Davis, AS Physical Education.
Anthony Joseph Gomez, AS Applied Art and Design, Graphic Design.
Jennifer Rebecca Taggart, AS Psychology.
Brooke Matthews, AS Early Childhood Education with honors.
Ashley Noel Rhodes, AA Early Childhood Education.
Shelby Madison Spiegel, AA Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement.
Brooklyn Faye Ortega, AA Liberal Studies, Elementary Education.
Kyle Philip Borges, AA, Recreation Management.
Janelle McLeod, AS for transfer in Business Administration.
Amy Michelle Scott, AA, Recreation Management.
Teresa Elizabeth Silva, AS Social Behavioral Sciences.
Christopher Michael Kershaw, AA, Drafting and Engineering Support, Mechanical Civil.
Michelle Nicole Sandoval, AS Natural Science.
Warren Christian Kane, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Elisandra Maria Casillas, AS for transfer in Business Administration.
Deborah Lee Odenall, AA, Administration of Justice, with honors.
Elissa Casillas, AA for transfer in Psychology.
Rob Odenall, AA, Theater Arts, with honors.
Jesse Michael Kokotan, AA for transfer in History.
Rachel Ann Chase, AA, Theater Arts.
Samantha Rose Giese, AS for transfer in Business Administration.
Mallory Elizabeth Broder, AA, Theater Arts.
Christian James Martin, AA Applied Art and Design, Multimedia with honors.
Maggie Lena Whitmer, AA, Theater Arts.
Wendy Dre, AS Applied Art and Design, Graphic Design.
Alicia Camille Chappell, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Tasha Dana Ramage, AS Management.
Samantha Ledbetter, AS, Biological Sciences, with honors.
Jessica Marie Hoskins, AS Applied Art and Design, Graphic Design with honors.
Samantha Ann Bentley, AA, Arts and Cultures, and Miss Rockland, 2015.
Corey Michael Ramsey, AA Computer Science.
Rajveer Kaur, AS, for transfer, Business Administration.
Christopher Lopez Espera, AS Social Behavioral Sciences.
Jean Bradell Garbez, AS, Accounting, with honors.
Anthony Joseph Sanchez, AS Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement with honors.
David Blanchard, AS, Photography, with honors.
Marcia Hernandez, AA for transfer in English.
Ashley Danielle Louise Aston, AS, Photography.
Kate Chesbro, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Karen Hall, AA, Communication Studies, Photography.
Bonnie Jean Pogue, AS Biological Sciences with honors.
Deborah Ann Small, AS, Photography, with honors.
Travis Alexander Jocelyn, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Adrienne Valentino McKee, AA, Photography.
Tamika Sharon Coleman, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Jennifer Holly Owen, AS, Natural Sciences, with honors.
Jennifer Megan Hall, AS for transfer in Business Administration.
Edward James Brick, AA, Studio Arts, with honors.
Brandon Lewis Harding, AS Biological Sciences.
Wendy Gonzalez, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Jole Ariana Hajari, AS Biological Sciences.
Brandon McKinn, AA for Transfer, Journalism.
Daniel Vasquez, AS Physical Education and Athletics.
Noah De Jesus Felix Campa, AA for Transfer, Communication Studies.
Paige Ware, AS Recreation Management.
Victor Manuel Brambila, AS, Physical Education.
Caleb Daniel Husky, AS Engineering with honors.
Kelsey Marie Crick, AA for Transfer, Art History.
Zoe Elizabeth Marie Gibson, AA for transfer in studio arts with honors.
Casey Nicole Adams, AA for transfer, psychology.
Adriana Vergara, AS Biological Sciences with honors.
Elizabeth Brownlee Jones, AA for transfer, English.
Eliana Holgan, AS Natural Science.
Christopher Osman, AA, social and behavioral sciences.
Krishneel Singh, AS Natural Science with honors.
Julian Bazo, AA for transfer, communication studies.
Alina Konev, AS Biological Sciences.
Randy Keith Voorhees II, AS for transfer, business administration. Yunhua Cho, AA, applied art and design, graphic design.
Sarah Madeline Estes, AS Social Behavioral Sciences.
Julie Cruz Otolora, AA, early childhood development with honors.
Nicholas Joseph Tipner, AS Computer Science with honors.
Denise Estrada, AS, recreation management with honors.
Jessica M. Garrettson, AS for transfer in early childhood education.
Charles Aaron Negus, AS, natural science with honors.
Preshay Smith, AS for transfer business administration.
Benjamin Daniel Gamel, AS, administration of justice, law enforcement.
Brett Shepard, AS Natural Science.
Carla Garcia, AS for transfer, administration of justice, law enforcement.
Antasia Brandusa, AS Applied Art and Design, graphic design.
Ismail Ashraf Lopez, AA, marketing.
Jeffrey Lowe, AA Administration of Justice, law enforcement.
Ashley Rose Aiello, AS, social and behavioral sciences.
Christy Michelle Griffiths, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Ian Thomas Booz, AS, psychology.
Samantha Burnside, AS Psychology.
Sean Adam Bell, AA, accounting with honors.
Elena Karkoff, AS Natural Science with honors.
Jennifer Hawkins, AS for transfer, business administration with honors.
Brett Lee Fowler, AS Administration of Justice, law enforcement.
Ashley Marie Eaton, AA, recreation management.
Julie Ann Vonderlo, AA Deaf Studies.
Kimberly Dillard, AS, social and behavioral sciences.
And the other one, Christine Lynn Vonderlo, AA for transfer and psychology.
Jordan Rochelle Lazaro, AA, early childhood education with honors.
Jessica Norber O'Neill, AA for transfer in anthropology.
Danielle Kelly Long, AA, early childhood education master teacher with honors.
Brandon Mitchell Johnson, AA history.
Johanna Joy Bell, AA, deaf studies with honors.
Zachary Amar Green, AA for transfer kinesiology.
Cole Dakota Paquette, AS, mechatronics technology.
Sean Mitchell Nash, AA for transfer kinesiology.
Jocelyn Rios, AA, photography with honors.
Sarah Julia Nachaban, AS Biological Sciences with honors.
Morgan Rain Leathers, AA, social and behavioral sciences.
Ramanda Catherine Druckhammer, AS Social Behavioral Sciences.
Anthony Garrett DeSecco, AS, for transfer, physics with honors.
Jennifer Joan McDonald, AS Business Administration with honors.
Suleim Bouzid, AS, engineering with honors.
Yes. Christopher William Steele, AA Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement.
Andrew Williams, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Devin Michelle Kelly, AS Biological Sciences with honors.
Sophia Marie Munoz, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Akia Latrice Brown, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Samantha Louise Marty, AA for Transfer, Sociology with honors.
Tyler Shatara Banks, AA Deaf Studies.
April Denise Crum, AA for Transfer, Sociology with honors.
Erin Amber Ladang, AA Applied Art and Design, Graphic Design.
Jody Hudepal, AA for Transfer, English.
Daniel Elizabeth Connerty, AA Accounting.
Cody James Ferreira, AS, Natural Science.
Diana Abratsov, AS Registered Nursing with honors.
Cheryl Lynn Tarantino, AS, Administration of Justice, Law Enforcement.
Victoria Koval, AS Registered Nursing with honors.
Mary Jane Estap, AS, Psychology with honors.
Ina Pavli, AS Registered Nursing.
Heather Ann Lawson, AS, Early Childhood Education.
Johnny Pauline Lagrille Parr, AA Business and Entrepreneurship.
Dana Lynn Walton, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Keely Ann Stackpool Torres, AS Business Administration.
Holly Hagan Hutchinson, AA, English.
Brandon Scott Seacrest, AA Business Entrepreneurship.
Lynn Kinnabura, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Rachel Lynn Lichardello, AS Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Jean Louise McAuliffe, AA, Business Administration.
Eduardo Reis, AS Biological Sciences.
John A. Maris Mache, AA, Mechatronics Technology with honors.
Julia Morgan Tinney, AS Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Timothy J. Sherrill, AS, Fire Technology.
Archana Rai, AS Biological Sciences.
Amanda Clarissa Pacheco, AA, Natural Science.
Rosina Bavarsarde Umidi, AS Natural Science with honors.
Irina Kushnirek, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Marty Monroe, AS for Transfer in Business Administration.
Alexis Avalar, AS, Psychology.
Nicole Renee Molnare, AS Drafting and Engineering Support, Mechanical Civil with honors.
Marta Konzolka, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Sierra Dawn Wilbur, AS Natural Science.
Trey Bunker, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Christopher Charles Wilson, AS Applied Art and Design, Multimedia.
Corey Kent Robertson, AS for Transfer, Business Administration.
Kelly Marie Edwards, AS Recreation Management.
Michael Joseph Montgomery Rogers, AS, Biological Sciences.
Kaylee Marie MacArthur, AS Natural Science with honors.
Jesse Vigil, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Marina Claudia Sabine Carter, AS Natural Science.
Dusty Byers, AS, Recreation Management.
Ayana Chantil Henderson, AA for Transfer in Psychology with honors.
Keisha L. Quinn, AS for Transfer, Administration of Justice with honors.
Pacholo Tolentino Yabez, AA, Psychology.
Damon G. Flagg, A.S., Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Maria Joanne Diggs, AA, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Mark Allen Woods, A.S., Natural Science with honors.
Cody Allen Helwig, AS for Transfer in Business Administration.
Victoria Lynn Travis, A.S., Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Jessica Elise Ekstrom, AS Natural Science with honors.
Ursula Amber Kajani, A.S., Biological Sciences with honors.
Jessica Tena, AA Accounting with honors.
Janaea Therese Pereira, AA, Liberal Studies, Elementary Education with honors.
Connor James Gray says this one went to Chance, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Heather Marie, A.S., Business Entrepreneurship with honors.
Juliette Guinevere Percy, AA General Business.
Angie Renee Avila, A.S., Natural Science.
Randy Kelly Wademan, AS Natural Science.
Peter Paul Serwinski, A.A., Business Administration.
Nishay Janelle Gordon, AS Social Behavioral Sciences.
Kat Kasheva, A.S., Accounting.
Daryl Kubius, AS Business Administration.
Matthew Garrett McAdams, A.S., Recreation Management.
Alexandria Joanne Tinoco, AS Social Behavioral Sciences.
Caitlin Sutton, A.S., Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Courtney Capri Kelly, AS Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Aaron Morgan Hawking, A.S., Accounting, Honors.
Lashana Monique Deloche, AS Business Administration.
Aaron Morgan Bella Martinez, AA for Transfer, English.
Charisse L. Williams, AA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Leslie Alexandra Ramirez, ASSC President, AS, Social and Behavioral Sciences. Members of the audience, please remain seated. Those of us on the platform will join the faculty and the deans in the recessional and formation of the gauntlet. The conclusion of the recessional and the gauntlet will conclude tonight's ceremonies. Now, we need y'all to ring that bell, toss those caps. Please join me in congratulating the Sierra College class of 2014 and 2015.